Time to go make a movie.
Movies are dreams that you never forget.
Camera.
Action!
We can't outrun this guy. We got to adjust.
What?
We need altitude.
No, we don't.
Pull the ejection handles the second I tell you.
I don't want to pull the handles. I don't want to pull the handle. I'm not pulling. What's wrong with this guy?
You're slowing the way. Eject, eject, eject.
Why are you like this, Tom?
All right, I'm good. Welcome, and congratulations. Welcome to the 95th Oscars. We made it. You made it. We put all the categories back in because the movie community wanted it. Almost as much as the television community didn't want it. So, no complaining about how long the show is. I saw all your movies. Now it's my turn to make you sit in the theater for 3.5 hours. From the movie RRR, who are going to dance you off stage. If you go too long, we're going to Bollywood gong show your ass. So let's get this going. Please welcome our first presenters of the night, Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt.
We're here to present the award for Best Animated Feature.
Yes.
And the Oscar goes to Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Guillermo del Toro first saw Walt Disney's Pinocchio as a child and felt it was the first time somebody captured how scary childhood could be.
It's so good to know that this art form that we love so much, stop motion, is very much alive and well.
Welcome back. That was Avatar: The Way of Water, the third highest grossing movie of all time. James Cameron has now directed 3 $2 billion movies, or given his marital history, 3 $1 billion movies.
Hi, baby.
We are thrilled to be back to present the Oscars for Best Supporting Actor and Supporting Actress.
And the Oscar goes to... Keely.
Thank you. My mom is 84 years old, and she's at home watching. Mom, I just want an Oscar.
And now to the equally exceptional women who captivated us with emotionally searing performances. Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. And the Oscar goes to...
Jamie Lee Curtis!
Jamie Lee Curtis made her big screen debut in the horror classic Halloween.
Stop! I have 45 seconds, and I promised Janet Yang I wouldn't do it well because I'm a good girl. I know it looks like I'm standing up here by myself, but I am not. I am hundreds of people. I'm hundreds of people. I am the Daniels.
Welcome back to the Oscars. With 6 nominations, the next nominee for Best Picture is Tar.
Well, this year's nominees for Best Documentary told stories that you really could not make up, with an emotional rawness that most fiction can only really aspire to and be inspired by. And you know what I mean? I've got to say, I loved your documentary last year. Like this year's nominees, yeah, thank you. I love it.
And the Oscar goes to Navalny. Daniel Royer, Odessa Ray, Diane Becker, Melanie Miller, and Shane Boris.
Thank you to the Academy. We are humbled to be in the company of such an extraordinary crop of documentary filmmakers. These films redefine what it is to make a documentary.
Yeah, it is.
Well, look, most of the film and video we watch these days is short form. And these next nominees are pushing the possibilities of that medium to its fullest. We feature films that are like novels, short films are like poetry. We've got to distill all that emotion, suspense, and impact right down to a fraction of a length. And the Oscar goes to An Irish Goodbye, Tom Berkeley and Ross White.
Tom Berkeley voiced Prince Harry's thoughts in a TV documentary.
Honor. Thank you to our fellow nominees, all the nominees for your work. It inspires us so very, very much. Thank you to everybody back home in Northern Ireland who helped us make this film. We wish we had the time to list you all here.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography.
Okay, and the Oscar goes to All Quiet on the Western Front, James Boone. It's not my birthday, but I feel like it is.
The astonishing work that these artists have accomplished this year display their profound skill and technical expertise. These films wouldn't be the same without them.
And we can thank these gifted collaborators for always helping us look the part. Here are the nominees for achievement in makeup and hairstyling.
And the Oscar goes to The Whale. Adrian Monroe, Judy Chen, and Anne-Marie Bradley.
The team transformed. Brendan Fraser.
Not only is Jenny an actor, she's a certified emotional support donkey. Or at least that's what we told the airline to get her on the plane from Ireland. So if you're feeling upset or you win or you're anxious or maybe you just love mules, feel free to come up and give her a hug. And Jenny, I want you to see, there's your friend Colin right there. And there's your friend Brendan, whose finger you ate. You want to say thank you? Your finger? All right, let's get you back on that Spirit Airlines flight now, huh?
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Costume Design.
And the Oscar goes to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Ruth Carter.
Movie lovers from around the globe go to see movies to experience a full range of emotions, to laugh, to cry, to escape, ultimately, to be told a good story.
We want to see compelling characters go through the dynamic range of human experiences, spanning from joy and guilt to triumph and love.
The nominees in the next category come to us from Poland, Belgium, Argentina, Ireland, and Germany. Although these filmmakers may be from different countries and cultures, they have proven that the language of storytelling is universal.
Here are the nominees for Best International Feature Film.
And the Oscar goes to Edward Berger. All Quiet.
This is the 12th nomination for Germany and 3rd win. All Quiet on the Western Front is the 8th non-English language film to be nominated for both International Feature Film and Best Picture in the same year.
Rather than shy away from a challenge, the filmmakers in these next categories have embraced it, presenting stories in a limited time frame.
But these limits had no effect on the types of stories they could tell or the depths they could explore.
Here are the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film.
And the Oscar goes to The Elephant Whisperers, Kartiki Gonzalez and Gunit Monga.
Gunit Monga was amongst the first producers.
These next nominees used animation to make the most of their limited screen time, employing a variety of visual styles and techniques to carry out a story in 40 minutes or less.
In just 24 minutes, one nominee even managed to fit in an entire year's worth of...
What, Pedro?
Well, you'll find out when you watch this.
Oh, how thrilling. Here are the nominees for Best Animated Short Film. And the Oscar goes to The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, Charlie Mackesy and Matthew Freud.
The animation team behind The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse
Lovely to be here.
It is lovely. We're actually here to do two things. The first is to raise awareness about the vital importance of using a good moisturizer. Andy has been wearing one every day for the last 29 years. I've never used one in my life. Still stunning, basically a scrotum. And here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design.
Oh, thank you. And the Oscar goes to All Quiet on the Western Front. Kristen M. Goldberg,
Edward Berger, without you, I could have not done it. This whole thing was a real team effort. My heart goes out to all the other HODs who work on this project. I could have not done it without.
The musical score of a motion picture can invoke a multitude of feelings, the fear of unseen danger. Here are the nominees for Best Original Score.
And the Oscar goes to All Quiet on the Western Front, Volker Bertelmann.
When I was working on the film, I was thinking a couple of times of my mom, because she was telling me every now and then, when you want to change humanity and empathy in the world.
The Oscars are back with 8 nominations, including Best Picture. This is Elvis.
The Coke is not real. It's visual effects, right? It's all of it. Why are you dragging Sigourney Weaver into this? Do not drag Legend. She doesn't. No. The Na'vi are not real. It's visual effects. Avatar is visual effects. Is this All Quiet on the Western Front? Okay, that's visual effects. It was a real war, but real visual effects. Batman flying around is not real. Tom Cruise flying around is real, but also visual effects. Wakanda? Wakanda is totally real. Visual effects can enhance any, sorry, my voice. Visual effects can enhance any story and are an incredible tool for filmmakers like me. And without visual effects, Cocaine Bear would have been some actor in a bear suit, probably on cocaine. Here are the nominees for achievement in visual effects. And the Oscar goes to Avatar: The Way of Water, Joe Letteri, Richard Barron, Eric Simon, and Daniel Barrett.
For all the Navi and recoms, the designers incorporated elements of the actors in.
So the best screenplays to read are just as alive as the films that they eventually become.
Here are the nominees for Best Original Screenplay.
And the Oscar goes to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Daniel Scheinert. Here are the nominees for Best Adapted Screenplay.
And the Oscar goes to Women Talking.
First of all, I just want to thank the Academy for not being mortally offended by the words women and talking, but so close together like that.
Nominated film editors scan the QR code.
These amazing artists.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Sound.
And the Oscar goes to Top Gun Maverick. Mark Weingarten, James Mather, Al Nielsen, Chris Bird. Oscar. Tonight, we've had the pleasure of seeing performances of this year's Best Original Songs. Once again, here are the nominees. All right, you guys ready? Ooh! RRR!
You know, we may have come a long way from actually cutting and pasting film together by hand. Here are the nominees for achievement in film editing.
And the Oscar goes to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, Paul Rogers. Woo! At the very first Oscars, 2 awards were presented for directing, one for comedy and one for drama.
Here are the nominees for achievement in directing.
Oh my God, thank you, sir. Our fellow nominees, you guys are our heroes. This is weird. We want to dedicate this to the mommies, all the mommies in the world.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role. And the Oscar goes to Brendan Fraser. The Whale!
So this is what the multiverse looks like.
And now, here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a leading role. And the Oscar goes to Michelle Yeoh. All at
Once. Thank you. Once again, here are the nominees for Best Picture. And the Oscar goes to Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Just these beautiful souls here. Also up there and in Little Tokyo, we see you. So this award is ours.
Hey! We've said enough tonight. I just want to say that thank you so much to everyone here. You have all inspired me. I think one of the things that I realized growing up is that one of the best things we can do for each other is...
Well, that's it. We did it. Great work, Crisis team. I want to thanks the Academy for having me again. It is